Okay, here's a little update on the D-100. We're doing a little exploratory grinding here. We gonna have to replace this flange that joins the front valance there to the cab pillar in a roundabout way. Bottom of this panel, you're gonna have to be pulling that out. Most of this pillar looks not too bad. Sheet metal on the outside here will probably have to go. The whole bottom is missing. It was rotten, gone, so we didn't even really have much to follow there. So we're pecking away at this, cutting it out, and making new parts on here so we can fit the rocker. The rocker support that goes in here one of the new ones that go in like that. They've got a ton of bends in them. There's not one straight angle on the thing either, but they're going to work out really good actually. It's going to make these rockers a lot stronger where they were. I'm glad we're changing all this stuff. I haven't welded anything on it yet. I'm not gonna. We just did all the bends and shaped it roughly. I'll weld everything up after we've fit the rockers on and bolted the doors back on and make sure everything fits. Then we'll weld everything. We just sort of tacked it for now. Pan where the rocker attaches. This pan from this seam forward here is being replaced, because the cab mount area where the bolts go through is rotten. So we'll have to cut all that out. This is the worst part here, because the back of it was missing too. So again, we don't have a lot to go by. And they went crazy with the spot welder in here. It's spot welded and welded. These are welded down tight, and there is spot welds on spot welds, overlapping spot welds that are touching. So we're trying to take that out without damaging any of the surrounding metal. And Kyle's been stripping the rest of the cab down here. He's got all this done right up to the bottom of the roof line, all the way around that side. And face here. Inside of the door jambs, been stripping all this down. It's looking really good. And working on the front of the cowl here. This metal all looks really good in here. So we're just working our way around, trying to get all the metal work done so we can start doing body work. Here's our donor rocker that we're getting prepped. Again, same thing, 1,000,000 spot welds. And it's spot welded, and all the seams were welded down tight. So it's a slow process taking that apart, especially when there's solid baffles inside that were spot welded before it was put together. So they're really hard to get at. And that is about it right now, except for our paper roller. I lent all this stuff out to a friend, about $10,000 worth of tools. He was just starting out and didn't have anything, and he decided to move with my tools. So we sort of had to restock ourselves with most of our tools. We went and priced out just a single roll holder. It goes on the wall, and that was $129. The one that holds 3 rolls was $379. So I wasn't going to spend $379 to hold a roll of paper. So we had this metal laying around, we built this one. Paper roller on it. We just, for our paper cutter here, all we did was take a bandsaw blade and we epoxied it to the back and then glued it down really good with some Everglass. Filed it down, set the height, and away it goes. We still got to adjust it, but it is doing the job right now. I think the teeth might be a little fine, it's a little more aggressive, but it does the trick right now. We're going to put 2 more rolls on it. They all have these spacers in them here. We haven't set the distance on this roll yet. We have to move the washers. We have spacers here, different sizes, so we can put the 24, 18, and 36-inch rolls on. Another roll will go down here. Up top, we have another bar that we have to weld on that actually holds all our sandpaper for the DA, all the rolls. And yeah, that's about it. Hang on, we've got mail from our buddy in Ontario, HPR Auto. And there it is. Those are huge. Nice ass sticker though. Beautiful. Man, Signman does a nice job. That's awesome. This is my first YouTube sticker, by the way. And it would look really good right there, except that we're going to look at a new shop this afternoon. So we'll probably be moving to a shop that's 5 times this size. And so I'm going to get a panel or something to start putting these on. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I'll be sending you one of ours, which looks like they're pretty much done and should be in the mail any time now. Awesome. Thank you.